Bernie Sanders has reintroduced, along with other senators, has reintroduced Medicare for all legislation again, as they do pretty much every year. Now, there's no way it's going to pass, obviously, or probably even get voted on. And Biden, of course, doesn't support it. But is it still important to do this every year? I mean, for progressives, is it still important for us to see, all right, who is supporting it, who is not? Where are the pain points? Where do we still need to do work? Or is this really just like a fundraising scheme for them? I don't know, because it's obviously not going to pass. What is the point of this legislation? Norman, what are your thoughts? Do you think this is a good idea to just keep reintroducing it?
I think it's worthwhile. As you point out, it's not going to pass. And if it did by some stroke, and of course the Republicans in the House would never allow that, Biden wouldn't sign it. I mean, that's really clear from the positions. And we've seen even the efforts to talk about the so-called public option. Then Biden retreats from that, which was just a part-way measure anyway to offer some less exploitive options from insurance menus for people. So this is an ongoing injustice, and the United States standing almost alone with the so-called developed world, industrialized West, in refusing to acknowledge and implement that human rights include healthcare.
And meanwhile, reporting from The Lever, healthcare executives' pay topped $335 million last year, while 100 million Americans were saddled with medical debt. As always, you can go on progressivehub.net, go to any one of our stories, see the story, link to the full story, and take action right there on the page. Right now, you can go on Progressive Hub and email your rep and senators to pass Medicare for All, to support this Medicare for All legislation. But yeah, that's probably not enough in its own to get things to the finish line, but it's so important that we keep telling our representatives, like, hey, this is what we support. Please, can we have some health care? According to the legislation, Medicare for All would save $650 billion a year and 68,000 lives. So
yeah, but it's
go ahead,
bad
Norman.
for corporate profits if you had Medicare for All. That's the counterpoint, because so much is built in our political economy on making a few people richer, helping the big stockholders and so forth.